Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Chemical Guys Detail Garage. Today we have an amazing video for you, how to wash your beater. That is right. You might have a beater, your friend might have a beater, but in today's video, I'll show you guys how to knock off all the heavy grime, debris that your beater goes through. Let's get to it. What is a beater? A lot of people have a daily car that they do not care about because they have their precious car either garage kept, under a cover, or they don't want to take it out as much. So the beater gets put through rain, dust, storms, tornadoes, tsunamis, anything you might think of, the beater goes through it. But once in a while, you have to take care of the beater. So in today's video, I'll be using a 2-bucket method system with the Foam Blaster 6 that a beater needs to come back to its clean. So to start off right here, I have a blue chenille wash mitt. It has this cool banding that shows Chemical Guys. So you love us, we recommend supporting us and rock your brand on your hand when you're washing your wash mitt. So I put my wash mitt to the side, and over here I have a TORQ Foam Blaster 6. So TORQ Foam Blaster 6, what is it? All you need is a standard garden hose that you could attach the nozzle to, and you can spray water through it. So that is all the pressure you need. You do not need to pull out a pressure washer. All you need is a standard garden hose. So right here, all you need to do is just remove the head of the Foam Blaster 6, and you'll apply your desired soap. I like using for a beater is citrus washing gloss. So citrus washing gloss is a heavily concentrated soap. You can see it's split. That's how concentrated it is. So before using it, you need to shake it up to get it in this amazing neon looking color. So I'll be applying 1 to 2 ounces into my bottle. 1, 2. If you are not good with dilution, you could apply that much soap. All right. So I'll grab my TORQ Foam Blaster head on here and reattach it to the top. So the TORQ Foam Blaster 6 is amazing for anybody that does not have a pressure washer because it has these dials on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, 1, 2, 3. So what are those dials? Those dials control the suds. If you want more suds, less water, you turn the dial. Everybody has different speed settings. Whenever I start foaming up this car, I'll tell you exactly what the speed settings are here in this facility. So now that I prep my foam blaster, I'll put this to the side because I need to insert my 2-bucket method system with my dirt traps. So the dirt traps are a filtration system that all you need to do is put it at the bottom of a 12-inch diameter bucket. Whenever you insert it at an angle to cause a permanent seal so it won't rise back up. Whenever you are working with dirt traps, I recommend using 2 different colored dirt traps just so you know, 1, which one is your rinse bucket, and 2, which one is your wash bucket, so you never cross-contaminate or you take the heavy grime that you remove from your beater back onto the paint. Even though it's a beater, don't try to scratch it up. Make it look its best so whenever you're driving down the freeway, driving down the street, you do not look that dirty. So now that I applied my dirt trap at the bottom, I'll grab my citrus washing gloss. I'll apply 1, 2 ounces in here. And now it's time to foam up the vehicle. But before that, I want to show you guys how crazy and sudsy citrus washing gloss is. So I'll grab my standard garden hose with some pressure, and I'll apply a little bit of pressure. And you guys can see how sudsy the suds are. Very lubricated, very sudsy. So whenever I glide a wash mitt over the beater, it's not going to scratch. Remember guys, beaters, they should be cared for because like I said, you're going to be driving down the freeway, driving down the street, and you want to be looking as best as much as possible. Whether it's a beater, a precious car, or any car, make it shine right with Chemical Guys. So let's start foaming it up. Before that, I have to rinse it off, but come close guys. I'll put my garden hose down and you guys can see this beater's been through it all. We have morning dew here in California. It's hot. So after the morning dew and this person drives here to work, you can see everything just starts drying up. So we're gonna try to bring back as much shine as we can using the wash, which is citrus washing gloss. Then we're gonna give it a quick wax using Blazin Banana Spray Wax. And after that, we're gonna care for its wheels, its tires, just give it some tire shine. So this is a good technique that you could use on your beater just to make it look its best. And that's only 3 different products we're gonna be using. So let's start rinsing it off, then we'll foam it, then we'll wax it, then we'll treat it to its tire. Let's get to it. I just finished rinsing down the beater and there's still dirt grime that is sitting on here, so let me just rub it. Like all of that is just dirt and grime that cannot come off with just simple water. So this is why we're gonna need to use the Foam Blaster 6 to allow the water to dwell onto the surface. And you guys, before you guys start commenting down below, letting us know, saying, why are you washing in direct sunlight? So you could wash in direct sunlight as long as you are using filtered or deionized water. That's what we use here in Chemical Guys. So now, nonetheless, I'll get my TORQ handle, I'll push it back with the quick release, and I'll just attach it to my Foam Blaster 6. That is how simple it is. You do not need to get a pressure wash, but like I said, you don't need a pressure wash. All you need is a standard garden hose to make it work. So as soon as I apply, I spray, I can control the suds. Look, you see that? So dial 5 for us is the one with the most foam. You guys can see. So now let's start foaming the Corolla, and I'll see you when it's time to scrub it down. So I just finished foaming up the car. Now it's time to scrub it down. Let me reactivate my suds so I can have tons of suds in my bucket. All right, we're good to go. So now I'll get my Chanel wash mitt. I'll put it on, strap up, and then I'll go to my soapy bucket, dip it at the bottom, get all the lubrication and suds onto my wash mitt. Now I'll go to the highest point of the vehicle and I'll scrub in one direction. Wow, this car feels grimy. So I'll go in linear motions, and now we're gonna check our wash mitt. You guys can see how dirty the beater is. This color does not define it because it's blue, but look, the noodles are turning black. That's how dirty it is. Now, after this, you need to go to your rinse bucket, scrub the wash mitt at the bottom just to make sure you get everything out. Make sure everything is out. You go to your rinse it off, and now you go to your soapy bucket, and you'll do that around your whole entire vehicle. Linear motions all around to reduce scratches and swirls on your car. But also, guys, keep in mind, this car, there's certain areas where it already has clear coat failure, so on those areas, unfortunately, is not going to come back. So bear with me. I understand that the clear coat is not the best on beaters, but if your beater does not have clear coat failure, this is why we recommend keeping it like that. Maintain it over time, because then all this dirt, grime, debris is going to penetrate the clear coat and can potentially damage it forever. And that will require a paint job. So let me finish this up, and I'll get back to you guys after I am done. Now we're inside of the detail garage with the Toyota Corolla. Now I'll be using Blazin Banana Spray Wax. So Blazin Banana Spray Wax can just easily be sprayed onto the surface, such as glass, plastic, paint, headlights. Just spray it on there, grab a microfiber towel and wipe in one direction, and this is going to enhance the shine and protection of your beater. It does not matter if the paint is not in the best condition, it is still going to bring out amazing warm shine because it has a carnauba base wax in it. So I'm gonna hit up the whole entire car, then I'll follow up with you guys when it's time to shine up these bad boys right here, these steelies. Let's get to it. So now we are going to be moving on to its tires. The tires are neglected, and now the paint has been treated with Blazin Banana. It's been washed, but this is now deceiving the look of the car. Just with a simple tire shine, your car is going to look a lot better. I personally think about it like if your shoes don't look good, then your whole outfit's completely thrown off. So I'll give you guys a hardcore 50-50 of the non-treated side versus the treated side. So I'll get my tape. I'll rip off a small portion and just tape it on right there. Excuse if the line is not perfect. I am not perfect. Maybe you are, but I am not. And then in my secondary sprayer bottle, I have nonsense diluted 3-to-1, just so I can knock off any of the grime, debris, old dressing that this Toyota Corolla might have had on before. Spray my brush, spray the area I'm working on. Why do you need to degrease your tires? You need to degrease your tires to make sure your new tire shine will properly bond onto the surface. Look how dirty that tire is. That is just built up grime, debris, tire shine from the previous dressing that the driver may have applied. You guys can see how nasty that is. And we always recommend using a dark colored towel on your tires because you don't want to see the nasty gunk on it. But I'm gonna show you guys, break the rules, show you guys how filthy this tire is. Flip it over to clean side. And you guys can see how dirty that tire is. So imagine putting on a tire shine on top of that dirt. You are just coating that dirt, and then over time your tire shine might fail, and then you'll be like, Chemical Guys, why did it fail? Make sure to degrease your tires, clean up your tires before applying tire shine so you won't be that guy. So now I'll give it a second pass, just so I can ensure that I get everything off, scrub it out. And I'm only giving you guys a 50-50 on this. So I'll scrub it out completely. I'll flip over to another clean towel, this microfiber towel, and I'll just wipe it off. Look at that. Just imagine, that is pretty disgusting if you coat that. Make sure to degrease your tires before applying any tire shine. So now I will inspect it, rub it, it's clean. I'll put my tire towel to the side. Now the tire shine I'll be using is going to be tire and trim gel. So tire and trim gel is an oil-based dressing that can be used on vinyl, rubber, and plastic on all exterior trims. If you encounter a lot of rain, I recommend going with the oil-based dressing because if rain, morning dew lands on your plastics, it is not going to wear off or it's not going to drip off. So open up the spout, get your foam applicator, apply a single line, and apply as you go. If you need a little bit more, don't be afraid to apply more. So just apply it on. It goes on very smooth and it's a very thick gel. So just rub it on. If you like it very shiny, leave it on. If not, as soon as you apply it on and you want to give it more of like an OEM shine, just wipe it off using a microfiber towel. So that is a shiny effect. I'll show you guys both. I'll remove the tape. And you guys can see how it looks to have a nicely dressed tire that is now black, shiny, and golden. Yeah, that's right, it's golden. That's not black, that's golden, compared to a brown tire that is deceiving the look of your car. Just like that, it made the car look a lot better. So now I'll be treating the trims, the rest of the tires on this vehicle. In the meantime, you can head over to our website, pick up anything you might need to make your car look in its best, and we'll see you guys next time, right here at the Chemical Guys Detail Garage.